Do your legs feel weaker even though you eat enough? Are shakes bloating you or doing nothing you can feel? Stop. Put the scoop down. There is a simple food that tells your body to stop breaking muscle within minutes. No blender, no chalky taste, no long label. In this video, you will see 8 real foods that beat protein powder for strength after 60. One costs under $2. One feeds your muscles all night. 2 improve blood flow so every gram of protein works harder. If you are ready to protect your legs and grip, type strong. If you want the grocery list at the end, type list. Tell me where you are watching from in the comments. Stay with me. You will learn why powders disappoint after 60, the food synergy that flips your muscle switch, the exact 8 foods and how to use them, timing that multiplies protein use without eating more, a simple night step that prevents muscle breakdown while you sleep. You do not need a tub of powder. You need the right plate at the right time. Take a slow breath. Picture standing up without pushing on the armrests. Let's begin. Why powders disappoint after 60? You've seen the ads. Silver-haired seniors smiling, shaking a tall glass of protein powder. The label promises strength, faster recovery, and lean muscle. But if you're over 60 and still losing strength, there's a reason. Powders were designed for young athletes with fast digestion and strong stomach acid. As we age, digestion slows, the stomach makes less acid, the gut moves food slower, and the enzymes that break down protein work less efficiently. This means the isolated protein in most powders doesn't break down fully, so less of it gets absorbed. Most commercial powders are highly processed. They strip away the natural helpers found in real foods, vitamins, minerals, fats, and enzymes that make protein usable. What's left is just protein isolate. Your muscles need more than that. Common additives like artificial sweeteners, gums, and emulsifiers irritate the gut. Many older adults report bloating, gas, or stomach cramps after a few days on powders. An unhappy gut means even less protein absorption. Powders also hit the system fast and fade fast. Muscles need a steady flow of amino acids for hours, not a quick flood that's gone in 30 minutes. Real foods release protein slowly and keep feeding muscles through the day and even at night. This isn't about blaming powders. They can be useful for young lifters, but for aging muscles, they often disappoint. You deserve foods that work with your body, not against it. In the next module, you'll see what's really happening inside aging muscles and why getting the right kind of protein at the right time is the real game changer. The real advantage of whole foods. Whole foods have an advantage that powders can't copy. It's called food synergy, the natural teamwork between proteins, vitamins, minerals, fats, and enzymes that come bundled inside real foods. When you eat ricotta, eggs, or salmon, you're not just getting protein, you're also getting calcium that helps muscles contract, omega-3 fats that make muscles more sensitive to protein, and antioxidants that shield muscle cells from stress. These helpers arrive together in the right balance, so your body uses them easily. Protein powders often add synthetic vitamins to look complete, but they aren't in the natural forms your body recognizes. Without the right partners, much of that isolated protein slips by unused. Whole foods also give you something powders never will, a steady release of nutrients. For example, the casein in kefir or the fats in salmon slow digestion just enough to keep feeding your muscles for hours. That's crucial after 60, when your body needs a longer window of amino acids to stop muscle breakdown. Taste and habit matter too. It's easier to enjoy a creamy bowl of ricotta with berries or a warm bean soup every day than to force down a chalky shake. Consistency is what keeps muscle strong, and real meals make consistency possible. In the next module, you'll see why absorption, not just the amount of protein, is the missing link that explains why many older adults keep losing strength even when they think they're eating enough. The muscle emergency after 60. Look around any senior community center and you'll notice a pattern. Many older adults aren't just losing strength, they're losing muscle mass itself. This isn't just normal aging. It's called sarcopenia, and it starts quietly in your late 50s, then speeds up every year if nothing changes. Here's why it matters. From age 60 onward, the body's ability to build and hold muscle drops by as much as 1 to 2% every year. By 70, most people have already lost about 25 to 30% of their muscle mass compared to their younger years. It shows up as weaker legs, slower walking, trouble standing up from a chair, or even grip strength fading when opening a jar. But the real danger isn't just cosmetic. Losing muscle leads to weaker bones, poorer balance, higher fall risk, slower metabolism, and more hospital stays after even minor injuries. One big reason is that older muscles become less responsive to protein. You can eat the same amount of protein you always did, but your body no longer uses it as efficiently. On top of that, chronic low-grade inflammation, weaker digestion, and reduced activity all combine to speed up this muscle drain. Doctors now call it a public health crisis because muscle loss after 60 often predicts how long you'll stay independent. The good news is that it's not irreversible. Research shows that when seniors start eating the right type of protein in the right way, combined with light movement, muscle growth can restart at any age. In the next module, you'll discover the missing link that explains why eating enough protein isn't always enough. It's about how well your body absorbs it and uses it. Food 1. Ricotta cheese. The fast stop to breakdown. If you've been watching your strength slip despite eating more protein, this first food may surprise you. It isn't a powder, a pill, or a shake.
It's soft, creamy, and usually sitting quietly in the dairy aisle. Ricotta cheese. Ricotta is unique because it's naturally rich in whey protein in its original form, not the processed version found in tubs. This means your body recognizes it immediately and puts it to work. 1 cup of ricotta contains about 3 grams of leucine, the amino acid that acts like a switch telling your muscles to stop breaking down and start rebuilding. Ricotta also provides albumin, a protein that's gentle on digestion and has one of the highest absorption rates of any natural protein. Older adults often struggle to digest powders, but ricotta slips through easily, which means more of its protein reaches your muscles. There's more. Ricotta contains calcium lactate, a form of calcium your muscles use for proper contraction. Without enough, your legs can feel weak no matter how much protein you eat. This makes ricotta more than just fuel. It's a tool for keeping muscles active and responsive. It's also easy to eat. For breakfast, mix a half cup with fresh berries for a fast-acting morning boost. Spread it on whole grain toast, or stir it into vegetable soups instead of cream for a savory option. For those with dental issues or trouble swallowing, it's soft, smooth, and doesn't cause bloating the way powders can. Because it's mild in taste and versatile, ricotta is one of the simplest ways to give your muscles protection right away. No blender, no chalky shakes, no upset stomach. In the next module, you'll meet a surprising fruit that protects muscles not by protein, but by improving circulation, helping every gram of protein you eat work harder. Food 2, watermelon, the circulation booster. Our second food might seem like an unlikely hero for muscles. Watermelon. Sweet, refreshing, and often thought of as just a summer treat, watermelon is actually a powerful circulation booster that helps every gram of protein you eat work harder. Here's why. Watermelon is the richest natural source of citrulline, an amino acid your body turns into arginine. Arginine helps produce nitric oxide, which relaxes and opens blood vessels. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, while waste products that cause soreness and fatigue get cleared away faster. Studies show that drinking fresh watermelon juice or eating a big wedge before or after activity can cut muscle soreness by up to 40% and speed recovery almost in half. That's not just for athletes, it's even more valuable for older adults because circulation naturally slows as we age. Watermelon also gives you more potassium per cup than a banana, which keeps muscle contractions smooth and helps prevent cramps. Its lycopene, the antioxidant that gives watermelon its bright red color, protects muscle cells from oxidative stress, a major factor in age-related muscle loss. To get the best results, eat watermelon about an hour before activity to improve performance, or within 30 to 60 minutes after to help your muscles recover faster. Even the white part near the rind is loaded with citrulline, so don't throw it away. Juice it or blend it in smoothies. For seniors, this simple step, adding a bowl of watermelon or a small glass of its juice, can improve circulation enough to help the proteins in ricotta, eggs, or fish reach muscles more effectively. In the next module, you'll meet a surprising fruit that protects muscles not by protein, but by improving circulation, helping every gram of protein you eat work harder. Food 3, canned salmon. Protein that teaches muscles to listen again. Our third muscle-protecting food is a pantry hero that deserves a front-row spot on your grocery list: canned salmon. Unlike powders that flood your system and vanish fast, canned salmon delivers protein that actually teaches your muscles to listen again. Here's what makes it special. A single small can of salmon gives you about 25 grams of complete, high-quality protein, already soft from the canning process, so it's easier for older digestion to handle. But the real magic is in its omega-3 fats, EPA and DHA. These healthy fats make aging muscles more sensitive to protein. So the same amount of protein now does more work. Think of it as turning up the volume on your muscles' response to food. Canned salmon also contains natural vitamin D3 and soft, edible bones packed with calcium and phosphorus. Together, these support proper muscle contraction and bone strength, two things you need to keep walking, climbing stairs, and standing tall. Another bonus is astaxanthin, the antioxidant that gives salmon its pink color. Astaxanthin shields muscle fibers from stress and helps them recover from daily wear and tear. It's inexpensive, lasts for years in the pantry, and needs no cooking. You can mix it with a spoon of ricotta for a high-leucine snack, mash it with avocado on whole grain toast, or toss it over greens for a fast, muscle-friendly lunch. This one food gives you protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, calcium, and antioxidants, all in a ready-to-eat can that supports your muscles from several angles. In the next module, you'll meet a food that doesn't add more protein, but changes the game by improving circulation, helping every gram of protein you eat reach your muscles faster. Food 4, whole eggs, yolks included. Our fourth powerhouse food is often misunderstood because for years people were told to skip the yolks. But when it comes to muscle strength after 60, whole eggs, yolks included, are one of the best tools you can eat. Here's why. Whole eggs have the highest quality protein score of any food, meaning your body can use nearly all of it for muscle growth. But the real advantage is in the yolk. Eating whole eggs after exercise has been shown to build up to 40% more muscle compared to eating the same amount of protein from egg whites alone. The yolk holds vitamin D, which supports muscle function, and choline, which helps nerves communicate with muscles. It also carries vitamin A and natural growth factors that amplify how well your muscles use protein. No protein powder can match this natural synergy. Here's a helpful tip. Cooking your eggs with vegetables like spinach or bell peppers can boost your body's absorption of antioxidants and vitamins from the vegetables up to 7 times. And about cholesterol? Current research shows that for most older adults, the cholesterol in eggs is beneficial because it helps your body make hormones like testosterone, which naturally declines with age and is important for maintaining muscle. For breakfast, try 2 whole eggs scrambled in olive oil with greens, or boil a few eggs to keep in the fridge for easy snacks. Pairing eggs with other high-protein foods like ricotta or salmon gives your muscles a powerful morning foundation. In the next module, you'll learn about a traditional food that works overnight while you sleep, gently feeding your muscles for hours,
helping them stay strong as you rest. Food 5. Kefir, Night Shift Nutrition. Our 5th food is less about what you chew during the day and more about what quietly works while you sleep. It's called kefir, a tangy, fermented milk drink that's been part of traditional diets in Eastern Europe for centuries. For aging muscles, kefir acts like a night shift nutrition team. Here's why it matters. Kefir has more probiotics than any other dairy product, up to 60 types of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. These probiotics help more than just digestion. They create compounds in your gut that calm inflammation and improve how your muscles use protein. The protein in kefir is already partially broken down by fermentation, making it gentler on the stomach and easier to absorb, especially for older adults who often have slower digestion. That means your muscles get a steady supply of amino acids without the bloating or discomfort that powders can cause. Kefir is also rich in casein protein. Casein forms a soft gel in your stomach and releases amino acids slowly for up to 7 hours, feeding your muscles while you sleep and preventing the breakdown that usually happens overnight. There's more. Fermentation naturally produces vitamin K2, also called MK7, which helps direct calcium to your bones and muscles instead of your arteries. This is critical for strong contractions and healthy muscle tissue. To make it even better, try stirring in a spoonful of ground flaxseed for extra omega-3s, or blending kefir with berries for an antioxidant-rich evening drink. Unlike chalky shakes, kefir is refreshing and easy to enjoy daily. The best time to take it is about 30 minutes before bed. That's when its slow-release proteins and probiotics do their best work, protecting your muscles all night long while you rest. In the next module, we'll talk about how to organize all these foods into a simple daily plan that fits your routine and keeps your muscles nourished around the clock. Food 6. Black beans, the second meal advantage. Our 6th food is often overlooked, yet it delivers a powerful edge for older muscles. Black beans. They aren't fancy, but they have a secret ability that even high-priced supplements can't match. A single cup of cooked black beans gives you about 18 grams of plant protein, which is impressive on its own. But their real strength is something scientists call the second meal effect. Here's how it works. When you eat black beans at one meal, the unique mix of fiber and resistant starch they contain changes the way your body handles the next meal, too. They help regulate blood sugar, improve insulin response, and make your muscles more efficient at pulling in amino acids from whatever you eat later in the day. That means the protein in your lunch or dinner gets used better because of the beans you ate earlier in the day. Black beans are also rich in folate, more than half your daily needs in a single cup. Folate is essential for making new cells, including muscle cells, yet many older adults fall short on it. They're high in magnesium, a mineral that drives hundreds of muscle processes, from energy production to protein building. Without enough magnesium, muscles can't contract properly or recover well, no matter how much protein you eat. The benefits don't stop there. Black beans contain anthocyanins, the same antioxidants that give blueberries their color. These compounds help reduce muscle-damaging inflammation and protect cells from age-related stress. Their steady fiber keeps blood sugar stable, avoiding the spikes and crashes that trigger muscle breakdown. The best part is how easy they are to use. Cooked or canned, you can rinse them to reduce sodium and add them to soups, salads, rice bowls, or even omelets. They're affordable, shelf-stable, and pair well with almost every other muscle-protecting food you've learned about so far. Think of black beans as your metabolic primer. They don't just feed your muscles directly, they set up the next meal to work harder for you. For seniors trying to build or maintain strength, that second meal advantage can make a noticeable difference in energy, recovery, and overall progress. Up next, we'll reveal another humble food, a root vegetable that improves blood flow to muscles and boosts endurance in ways that are especially important as we age. Food 7. Beets. Oxygen to every step. Our seventh food may be sitting in your kitchen right now, looking humble and ordinary, but inside this deep red root is one of nature's most effective muscle-boosting tools, especially for anyone over 60. Beets are the richest natural source of dietary nitrates. Once you eat them, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. This compound relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving circulation and delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. That means every step you take, every flight of stairs, every session of light exercise becomes easier and less tiring because your muscles aren't struggling for oxygen. This boost in blood flow also helps clear out waste products like lactic acid that build up during activity and cause soreness. Research backs it up. Studies show that beet juice or roasted beets can improve muscle efficiency by up to 16% and reduce fatigue during activity, results that matter for seniors who want to walk farther, climb stairs more easily, or enjoy gardening without early exhaustion. Beets also contain betaine, a nutrient that helps your body produce more creatine naturally, a key compound for muscle energy that usually declines as we get older. For the best effect, include beets a few times a week. You can roast them and add to salads, blend them into smoothies with berries, slice them thin for sandwiches, or even drink a small glass of beet juice before walking or light workouts. Aim for about half a cup of cooked beets or 4 to 6 ounces of juice at a time. Many people notice that eating beets a few hours before activity gives them longer stamina and less muscle soreness the next day. Even simple chores like carrying groceries or climbing stairs feel lighter. Remember, beets are not just a side dish. They're a natural performance enhancer that works for seniors who want steady energy, better endurance, and protection from the everyday muscle wear that comes with age. Up next, we'll focus on a food that's tiny but mighty. A little fish that combines protein, omega-3 fats, vitamin D, and antioxidants in one simple can. Food 8. Sardines in olive oil. The Synergy Can. Our eighth and final food is small, often overlooked, yet it carries a muscle-protecting punch like no supplement can. Sardines, packed in olive oil.
Before bed, kefir with a spoon of ground flaxseed. Key rules for the week. Drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily to help your muscles use the protein. Keep each meal balanced. Avoid instant noodles or white bread during this week.
Stay active with gentle walks or light chair exercises to help your muscles use the food. If you feel bloated at first, reduce portion sizes slightly and increase hydration. After 7 days, many people feel less stiffness, better morning energy, and more stable legs. You can repeat or adjust this plan by swapping similar foods, but keep at least 4 to 5 of these key foods in your daily meals for best results. In the next module, we'll cover simple prep tips to save time and stay consistent all week long. Prep like a pro. Eating for strength only works if it's easy enough to do every single day. This module shows you how to prep like a pro so you can follow the plan without stress, even on busy days. You'll save time, cut waste, and always have muscle-building meals ready in minutes. Step 1. Shop smart once a week. Buy at least 4 to 5 cans each of tuna, salmon, sardines, beans, and beef. Pick up 7 to 10 eggs, 2 cups of ricotta, 2 to 3 cups of kefir, and a bunch of bananas or berries for snacks. Choose 3 to 4 fresh vegetables that store well: spinach, carrots, broccoli, mushrooms. Get 3 to 4 medium beets and 1 whole watermelon or a pack of pre-cut cubes. Keep olive oil, herbs, lemon, and salt-free seasonings stocked. Step 2. Batch cook and store. Hard boil 6 to 8 eggs at once and keep them in the fridge for easy breakfasts. Roast a tray of beets, carrots, and mushrooms. Store in airtight boxes for up to 4 days. Rinse and portion cooked beans into small containers, about 1 cup each. If you buy fresh salmon or beef, cook and freeze in meal-size portions to save cooking time. Pre-slice fruit like watermelon or store it in sealed containers to grab quickly. Step 3. Organize your fridge. Put all the ready-to-eat proteins on one easy-to-reach shelf. Keep cut vegetables in clear boxes so you see them and use them before they spoil. Keep kefir at the front of the fridge so you remember your bedtime serving. Freeze extra berries for smoothies or toppings on ricotta. Step 4. Quick meal assembly tricks. Keep a small jar of chopped garlic and herbs mixed with olive oil for instant flavor. Mix beans, tuna, and olive oil in a bowl while your eggs cook, ready in 3 minutes. Make double portions at dinner to pack the extra for tomorrow's lunch. If your mornings are rushed, prep breakfast plates at night and cover them in the fridge. Step 5. Tools that help. Use a steamer basket for quick veggie cooking without losing nutrients. Have at least 5 glass meal prep containers with tight lids for storing portions. A good can opener, small shark knife, and cutting board save time and effort. Time saver routine. Set aside 45 minutes on Sunday to prep all the basics, like boiled eggs, roasted veggies, portioned beans. This small weekly effort removes daily stress and makes sticking to the plan automatic. With these prep steps, you'll always have ready-to-eat muscle meals waiting for you. No skipping, no last-minute takeout, no wasted food. In the next module, we'll talk about the common mistakes people make and how to fix them fast. Common mistakes and easy fixes. Even the best food plan can fail if small mistakes creep in. This module highlights the most common errors that quietly block your results and how to fix them fast so you keep getting stronger every week. Mistake 1. Skipping protein at breakfast. Many people delay their first protein meal until lunch. After an overnight fast, your muscles are already breaking down for fuel. Waiting too long to eat protein means losing more muscle before the day even starts. Easy fix. Have a protein-rich breakfast within an hour of waking. For example, eggs with vegetables or ricotta with berries. This early dose tells your muscles to stop breaking down and start repairing right away. Mistake 2. Relying on just one food.
Some focus only on tuna or eggs and ignore variety. Muscles need different amino acids, vitamins, and minerals that come from a mix of foods. Easy fix. Rotate at least 3 protein foods daily, like eggs in the morning, beans at lunch, and salmon or sardines at dinner. The variety covers all the nutrient gaps and prevents boredom. Mistake 3. Not drinking enough water. Dehydration makes muscles feel stiff, cramps appear more easily, and recovery slows down. Easy fix. Drink a glass of water with every meal and snack. Add a pinch of lemon or cucumber if you prefer flavor, but aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses daily. Mistake 4. Ignoring portion timing. Eating most of your protein at dinner leaves your muscles unprotected during the day. Easy fix. Distribute protein evenly across 3 main meals, about 25 to 30 grams each time. That's the amount aging muscles respond to best. Mistake 5. Using instant noodles or sugary sides. High glycemic sides like noodles or pastries spike blood sugar and block protein absorption. Easy fix. Pair proteins with low GI sides like brown rice, quinoa, lentils, or roasted vegetables. This keeps insulin steady and helps your muscles use the protein. Mistake 6. Skipping evening kefir. Many forget the slow digesting protein before bed, leaving their muscles without fuel overnight. Easy fix. Keep kefir at the front of your fridge and drink a small glass about 30-60 minutes before bed. Its slow-release protein protects your muscles while you sleep. Mistake 7. Not preparing ahead. Busy days often lead to missed meals or unhealthy shortcuts. Easy fix. Use the weekly prep steps from the previous module. Boil eggs, roast veggies, portion beans, so every meal is just minutes away.
With these quick fixes, you'll avoid the common pitfalls that hold many people back. In the next module, we'll go over who should be cautious and when to check with a healthcare professional before starting this plan. Momentum. This journey isn't about a quick fix. It's about building steady strength that carries you through the years ahead. Motivation is what gets you started, but momentum is what keeps you going. Start with the wins you can feel. Most people notice something within the first week. Standing up feels easier. Hands grip better. Stairs feel less heavy. These small changes are proof that your effort is working. Keep an eye out for them and write them down. Seeing your progress fuels your motivation. Focus on function, not just food. Every time you open a can of beans or crack an egg, remind yourself, this isn't just a meal. It's fuel for your next walk, your next set of steps, your next hug with a grandchild without feeling winded. Thinking of food as fuel makes each choice feel worth it. Progress isn't always linear. There may be days when you don't feel stronger or notice change. That's normal. Your muscles are still repairing beneath the surface. Stay consistent because results often come in waves. Keep a jar on the kitchen counter and drop in a small coin or paper note each day you follow the plan. After a month, you'll see a jar full of proof that you showed up for yourself. It's a powerful way to stay motivated when energy dips. Stronger legs, steadier steps, and better posture matter more than numbers on a scale. These improvements mean your muscles are supporting your independence. That's the real win. Habits beat motivation every time. Make your protein-rich breakfast automatic. Place kefir in front of the fridge as your evening reminder. The less you have to think about it, the easier it becomes to stay on track. Share your journey with a family member or friend, or join a community online. Accountability and encouragement keep you going on days you feel less inspired. Momentum builds day by day, meal by meal.
In the next and final module, you'll learn how to close strong and take action today to lock in the gains you deserve. You've reached the final step of this journey. Now it's time to take action today. You've learned why protein powders often fail after 60. You've discovered 8 natural foods that protect and rebuild muscle better than any supplement. You've seen how timing, smart pairings, and even a bedtime drink of kefir can protect your strength day and night. You've got a 7-day quick start plan and prep tips to make this simple and doable. Muscle loss after 60 isn't just aging. It's a signal from your body asking for the right nutrition. Every meal you eat is either helping you keep your independence or letting it slip away. You have the power to choose strength. Start with just one change today. Add ricotta to your breakfast. Swap instant noodles for beans at lunch, or sip a glass of kefir tonight before bed. One small step starts the momentum. Repeat these small steps daily for 7 days. By the end of the first week, you'll begin to feel steadier and stronger. Your confidence will grow as your muscles respond. Comment below with which food you'll start with today. Type "ready" if you're committed to 7 days of change. Your story may inspire someone else to start too. You don't need powders, fancy supplements, or complicated diets. Your strength, balance, and independence can be rebuilt with real food. You deserve to feel steady on your feet, carry your groceries without strain, and stay active for the people and things you love. Hit like if this video helped you. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss more senior-friendly tips that work in real life. Thank you for watching and for investing in your health today. Stay strong, stay curious, and keep moving forward. One meal, one step, one day.